What happens when Huawei and SAIC look at the entry point of their joint ecosystem and decide to aggressively fix every single consumer complaint in a single hardware cycle? I am AVA. Today, we break down the definitive answer to the midsize premium SUV price war, the freshly debuted Shangjie H5 Refreshed Edition. Entering pre-sales at a striking 169,800 yuan starting threshold right before its Greater Bay Area Auto Show debut, this machine is positioned as the most calculated, aggressive value proposition within Huawei's Harmony Intelligent Mobility Alliance. But let's bypass the marketing terminology. Are these structural cabin upgrades enough to completely change its market trajectory, or is it just minor decoration? Let's analyze the calculus. To see if the Refreshed Edition truly delivers value, look directly at the 7 major structural cabin upgrades. The original platform was built with solid parameters, but consumers demanded a higher luxury density. Shangjie's answer? Complete mechanical optimization of the seating matrix. Both front seats now integrate an 8-point massage function, with the driver getting 12-way and the front passenger gaining a massive 14-way power adjustment grid. This means every single contour of the seat adapts precisely to your body, dramatically reducing muscular fatigue on grueling, long-distance drives. Look closely at the premium detailing. The entire roof line is now wrapped in high-end ultra-suede headliner material, flanked by completely redesigned, high-density stitching patterns that elevate the tactile experience. Every point of touch has been mechanically audited. More importantly, the front passenger seat now includes a voice-controlled, one-touch physical button that instantly deploys a near-zero gravity recline cycle. This engineering feat redistributes your body weight perfectly, alleviating pressure on the spine and mimicking an absolute state of weightlessness. By introducing 3-level ventilation and heating to the rear bench via explicit, one-touch physical controls, the spatial architecture transitions from a basic cabin into an elite, multi-zone executive lounge. The cushion depth and backrest angles have been recalibrated to maximize thigh support and underseat clearance. Every square centimeter of this interior volume has been aggressively audited to silence past criticisms, delivering an environment that prioritizes sensory refinement alongside massive structural utility. Let's break down why this 2-minute and 40-second mechanical breakdown matters so much for the family segment. In previous iterations, the midsize platform suffered from rigid rear cushioning, which caused notable hip fatigue during extended highway cruising. By changing the density of the internal polyurethane foam matrices and adding a dedicated layer of slow-rebound comfort memory foam, SAIC and Huawei have fundamentally altered how energy translates through the chassis into the human skeleton. Furthermore, the noise, vibration, and harshness packaging has been completely transformed. The ultra-suede headliner isn't just there for visual aesthetics, it functions as a critical acoustic absorption blanket, dropping high-frequency wind noise by a measurable margin. When you look at the lower door cards and the floor stampings, additional deadening materials have been injected parallel to the structural pillars. This ensures that the physical space remains completely isolated from environmental disturbance, allowing you to experience the upgraded interior ergonomics in absolute, uncompromised serenity. Move your attention to the secondary interaction nodes, because the digital display layout has undergone a massive physical reconfiguration. The Refreshed Edition completely replaces the rigid legacy central display with a brand new 15.6-inch swivel-mounted smart screen. This display supports complete 4-way adjustability, altering its physical orientation dynamically depending on whether you are managing navigation parameters or deploying media loops. To ensure the driver remains completely anchored to the road parameters, the platform integrates an updated WHUD head-up display system paired directly with new steering assist camera functionalities. Combined with a massive ambient lighting overhaul that adds 7 distinct physical light sources, bringing the total to 10 standard 256 color adjustable ambient lights across all trims, the entire cockpit operates like a fluid, hyper-responsive silicon grid. Let's evaluate the underlying powertrain mathematics. The Shangjie H5 retains its brilliant mechanical footprint, a 4,780mm chassis rolling on a 2,840mm wheelbase. It provides immense flexibility by offering both pure electric and range-extended configurations. The pure EV trim utilizes high-capacity CATL cell matrices to unlock up to 655 kilometers of CLTC range, while the EREV variant punches out a massive 1,360 kilometers of combined range. This physical efficiency is governed by the crown jewel of the platform, Huawei's standard-issue Qiankun ADS 4.0 intelligent driving suite working in absolute synchronicity with a roof-mounted 192-wire LiDAR system, balancing energy consumption with absolute tracking authority. Now, let's deliver the final industrial diagnosis. Does the Shangjie H5 Refreshed Edition actually give you your money's worth? The math is absolutely unassailable. By injecting luxury seat mathematics, a dynamic swivel display, and elite standard LiDAR tech into a 4.7-meter SUV footprint for just 169,800 yuan, Huawei and SAIC have built a devastating economic weapon. Who are the immediate targets of this refreshed rollout? This car aims straight at the throat of standard mainstream midsize crossovers and entry-level luxury models that still charge premium prices for basic analog hardware. Shangjie isn't just asking for market space. They have calculated the exact feature density required to claim absolute segment dominance. As the 2026 premium market demands hyper-intelligent, hyper-comfortable vehicles at lower capital thresholds, tracking these aggressive refreshes is mandatory. To keep your analytical parameters operating at the ultimate peak, stay linked to this node. Subscribe to Vision Effect TV now. Activate the notification node. Stay ahead of the curve. See you in the next simulation.